Well, what's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. It's Fozza here. Today we've got FUT Birthday Team 2 just released. I think there's quite a lot of content to run through today. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go through the SBCs, the objectives, the full players on screen here. You can see my tweet. I sort of screenshot of the players and packs. Some really high meta players in there, especially with boosts to 4-star or sorry, to 5-star skill moves or weak foot. And there should be some low level, like cheap beasts in there too. So just going to cover the whole lot. The swaps are now out as well, so we'll actually get a look at those 3 players too. Basically just going to discuss everything FUT Birthday 2. I'm going to try and go through a bit more concise, maybe 15-minute video, try not to hit that 20-minute mark, but just sort of cover everything you guys need to know and get my opinions on players and stuff. So if you do enjoy the video, please do leave a thumbs up on it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Just all the likes in the videos. Let me know you're enjoying the content, and it's really helpful for me. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Just trying to hit 1,000 subs. Get on the YouTube partner program, so all the help there is really appreciated. So I'm going to flick over to my Xbox now, and we'll go through the content. I'm going to start on the objectives front, because honestly, I think this is probably the least interesting content, I'll be honest. There's still the FUT Champions Plus, so if you use a full silver thing, you get the extra player pick. This seems to be in for the rest of the season, which is another week. That's there. There is now a silver beast plus as well. I think I might have been there for a little bit. There's not really much in the objectives now because the new season starts on Thursday. It's 5 days away, so you only really have basically 6 days now. Five and a half days really to get all the content done, as much XP as you want to get the season progress completed. As you can see, I'm on level 24. My real goal here is just to get this level 27 pack. That's all I care about. Milestones wise, though, for FUT Birthday 2, what do we have? We've got a FUT Birthday Lamella and a FUT Birthday Prime Rush. So there is the Birthday Tour still there as well, where you can get a swaps token and some packs. And there's FUT Birthday Prime Rush. Again, you get some packs from it, but you can also get another token for assisting 10 goals in the life-friendly FUT Birthday mode. What's worth keeping in mind is here, same mode you're going to be using to play for Lamella, who's the player. So you'll be able to double up some things. There's also a token in Lamella, so you're probably going to have to complete that as well if you want to get all of the tokens, which may make it worth just doing all these completely. As I said, for the Tammy Abraham situation, you would complete both 2 swap tokens and a player. Lamella's a good player. I think I ignore the 2-star weak foot. They had this issue with Tammy Abraham before. I can imagine this is a 4-star, 5-star card. We'll look at it in FUTBIN in a minute, but it is most likely a 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. He's high. He is left-footed, but obviously he's going to have a 5-star weak foot, so it doesn't matter too much. His acceleration is good. He's 6 foot, so he's a little bit taller. His passing is really nice. Honestly, 88 vision with the 90 short pass, 80 long pass, nice. 94 curve, really good. He does have finesse shot trait as well. So finesse shot and flair with a 5-star weak foot with 90 long shots, 91 shot power. The shooting's good as well. His dribbling's nice, well-rounded, hard to complain about. Some people want higher agility and balance, so probably put an engine on him, get the pace, the dribbling, and the passing up. His defending's good, and this gives him an option of being like a box-to-box style player. He does only have 82 stamina, and that's probably... The pace isn't so much the issue for me, because for me, this card isn't someone you play at right mid. I'll be honest. I know some people complain about right mid under 90 pace, but this is a card you start at right mid, get 10 chemistry on it, and you're going to move him to play cam or like an attacking center mid, to be honest. The stamina's the only letdown in that regard. So I think this card is cool. Obviously, objective player, really nice to have. I'll probably go out my way to get him to get the swaps tokens and just then have him in the team. We've got a lot of Argentinian players. It's good for also icon swaps, players like this. You'd first own a La Liga players, boom, there you go. So that's Lamella. It's a good card, not great. I say I prefer Tammy Abraham. That's even without the Roman bias, but you know, there you go. I just want to check the store real quick, because I don't know if we've been given another free pack, have we? No, that's another pack I've had before. I want to see if there's anything in promo packs. So here, oh, okay. So it contains 5 81 plus gold rare players, 1 85 plus, a draft token, a FUT Birthday Swap token, and a player pick. So 100k or 500 FIFA points to make sure you get one of the swap tokens. Obviously, you get a player on loan, and you get an okay pack back. This is expensive at 100k. It depends if you want all the tokens or not. I don't know where I sit on it. If you've got like some FIFA points chilling in your account, maybe use them on it, but I wouldn't rush to spend 100k liquid on that pack. Honestly, you can get enough from the swaps otherwise, but that was worth interesting to see as well. Squad building challenges, I've already seen who it is, and I really like this. There is one issue with it, and it's not the card itself, it's more the position. The player this time around is De Vrij. 5-star skill moves, permanent upgrade. Now, previously I was complaining about centre-backs getting 5-star skill moves, but De Vries already has 4-star weak foot, so I can understand 5-star skills in this card. It's fine. 4-star weak foot at centre-back, right-footed, medium-high, so the ideal worker is 6'2". You can now scale with him if you want to. I wouldn't be, but the one thing to remember, even if you don't want to use 5-star skill moves, someone who has 3-star skills and someone who has 5-star skills, even if you don't use the skill moves, they just dribble the ball better and feel nicer on the ball. The Torreira card is a great example of that. I don't use his 5-star skills at DM, but he just feels that a little bit more agile because he's got the skill moves ability. So De Vries at centre back should feel really, really nice. His PS 85 is good. Obviously, we've got a lot of fast centre backs this year. I feel 85 is the minimum you really kind of want right now. Anything below that can hurt you. Passing, some of the gripes many people have with like Koulibaly and Ibanez in this area: 80 vision, 84 short pass, 83 long pass. Fantastic. If I see complaints about the passing because it's only 73, because people are not looking into it, I know it's gonna piss me off. But passing's good. Dribbling at 81 for a centre back, fine. He's got 91 reactions, 91 composure, the two most important stats for me. 74 agility and 71 balance, which is nice. Obviously, he's got 5-star skills, and as we're saying, that's going to make him feel even better. And then 82 dribbling and 81 ball control for centre back is good. Actually, 81 defending overall for a centre back is just good. I think it's hard to complain. His defending is 94 awareness and 93 interceptions, cracked. His strength at 90 with 83 aggression, probably where it needs boosted. This card, I would lean towards trying an anchor on him first of all, just to get the strength and the aggression up and try and make him a bit more bullish. But he also has the potential to throw a shadow on him and just be a really fast card. The aggression being lower isn't as big a factor because he does have the strength. This is a nice card all around, and long passing trait for the CPU AI. I really like this card. I'm not sure what the price point is going to be. An 82, an 85, and an 86 I think is fair. Now, the only thing I will say about this card is there's a lot of Serie A centre backs. We'll look at it on FUTBin. There are a lot, especially a lot of tradable ones. So that's just important to keep in mind. I'm going to do him anyway because I basically complete every Serie A card as long as it's reasonable. I think his pricing's fair for how good this card is and the links he has. We can look at the links as well and saying, off the top of my head, obviously he's got the Dutch link, so you can hybrid, build a strong link with, you can basically build a triangle of Handanovic, De Vries, and Skriniar now. Really overpowered. Strong links into the Martinez if you did that SPC, Headliner, Barella. There's a lot of good links there. And Darmian Showdown if you did him. But moving on from that, the actual players in packs, we'll look at their boosts as well when we go on to FUTBin very quickly. I just want to show you guys the FUT 17 SPC, which I believe came out today. It does. It has a swaps token and a rare gold pack, so worth completing that. And then marquee matchups that came out last night has a swaps token in the first squad. So from tonight we've got 3, I believe, oh sorry, 4 technically, 2 in objectives, 1 in SPC, 1 in store, and then there's 1 from last night, just to make you guys aware of that. But my Discord's linked down below, and we post updates every single day of what gets released and where you can find it if you need help with that kind of thing. So check that out. Also my Twitter's there too. I normally post or retweet that kind of thing. But I want to go over to the swaps tab because it's a bit disorganized at the minute when you go. I think it's still all over the place. I don't know what they've done it reverse again. They did the icon swaps too, so you have to go all the way to the front to get where it is. So FUT Birthday tokens are available to be used. I have 9 on hand at the minute, so I will be able to get my first go-to, and then obviously there's another 5 out available in total now you can go get. So you know there's plenty of ways to get these. First one's a rare players pack for 2 swaps tokens. We've known what these are. The 3 tokens you get an 83 to 95 times player pack. 5 tokens you get an ultimate pack. It's really the players we're interested in. And also it's probably going to be fixed by the time this goes out. I might not actually. I might get this out before 7 and this might still be an issue. This FUT Birthday Team 1 pack at the time of recording, which is 6:30 on Friday the 11th of March, just in case you're watching this in the future and you shout at me, if you complete this, it's giving out Team 2 players as well. Typically when this happens in the past, EA will then refund everyone who has opened that pack. So if you open it and say get Dybala, a Team 2 player, like you'll still then get another Team 1 pack, like again. So if you want to spend 10 swaps on that, I wasn't going to do it anyway, and even with the glitch I don't want to spend them because I've got other plans for how I want to spend those tokens. But if you want to crack it open, if the glitch is still there, you're still getting Team 2s, and then you'll compensate another one. That's good. But Ansaldi is the first player here. 8 swap tokens for a left wing back. His real competition is Spinazzola. I'd say there is Theo Hernandez too, but he's 3-star, 3-star, and a bit heavy, and I don't like him as a ball playing centre back. But Medium high, very similar to the Darmian situation, where this gives you the opportunity to use him as a more defensive fullback if you play 4 at the back and you want one fullback to be staying back a bit more, or you can put him on join the attack anyway, but he still will prefer that defensive. 5-star, 5-star, fantastic. Actually looks like someone you could possibly play in DM as well. 92 pace, good. 82 attack position with a slightly higher shot power and long shots, decent for what is essentially a fullback. His passing on 80 vision, 87 short, 83 long is where it probably lets him down as a box-to-box player, honestly. But as a fullback with 85 crossing, I think it's the free kick actually that brings his overall passing down. But outside of it, it's really well rounded for a fullback. Dribbling, 84. He was similar to this card. His card last year was similar to this, and in the squad building video we posted yesterday, we discussed it. 85 dribbling for a fullback is kind of where the sweet spot is right now. Obviously, if you pay for a very expensive one, you might get higher, but it's kind of what you're come to expect. Defending at 85 for a fullback is spot on, I'll be honest, for right now. 86 on receptions, 85 defensive awareness. You're going to boost out with an anchor or shadow at fullback, it'd be fine. I like the physicals though. I like the 92 stamina and I like the 95 aggression. Doesn't really have any traits to speak of, but I think a 5-star medium high, 5-star medium high, 92 pace fullback with these stats is worth it for 8 tokens, and it's probably who I'm going to take. Now I do have a Winter Wildcard Spinazzola, untradeable first owner, so I don't necessarily need Ansaldi, but I think it gives me the opportunity to use one of them at fullback and shift another one into midfield, which I think is just cool. And I'll say I want to try and collect as many Serie A cards as possible. So he interests me a lot. I'm going to hold off and spend the tokens just for a little bit. Obviously, you've got 12 days. I want to see exactly what I want to spend, what I want to get. I want to see what content comes out. But Ansaldi looks good to me. I'm going to favourite that. Say with Team 1 Power Pack, we've discussed that. Boetius looks nice. High, so they fixed his work rate, so if you didn't know, he was medium attack and high defensive, which for Cam was weird. 5'10", 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He was 4-star, they boosted the skill moves. The pace is nice, for especially for a Cam, for a central card. 96 attack position, nice. Rest of the shooting, well-rounded, outside of penalties. 91, 90, and 88, where the key passing stats are, nice. 96 agility. The reactions to composure, 86 and 85. Maybe we want a little bit higher. You can boost the reactions with the marksman or a maestro. And 98 stamina. Finesse, shot, and flare. This card is nice. I'll be real. High probably isn't the ideal for someone who won't play in Cam. But I think maybe as attacking centre mid option, then like a 4-3-3-5. He has merit. He does strong link into Frimpong as well. He's a good spend for 10 tokens. I think he has good value. Previously, the 10 token options, like some of them just weren't worth the money, like Gallagher and Future Stars, I didn't think was worth it. 86 plus ×7 player pack really interests me, and I am considering this. I think this with Ansaldi would be a nice combo for me. Obviously it's fodder packs, nice to see. There is a Villa who's a striker. Again, he's high, but he is 5-star left-footed striker in La Liga. Pace is good. You probably want to put a Hunter on him. His passing, real nice for a striker. The dribbling's really well rounded, actually. They've given him a nice boost there. Stamina and aggression and strength, all really nice. Shooting's good. I'd honestly be putting a Hunter on this guy and just letting him rock out and see how it goes. And then the last one is the FUT Birthday Team 1 player pick, which is Team 1 players. I don't know if this one has an issue, but I know the pack did. But that's all the content. And what I really want to do now is to flick over to Footbin. So I'm going to swap my monitors around. Alright, so I just spent about 4 minutes chatting about cards and forgot to switch my scene on OBS from my Xbox to Footbin. So there's that. So I'm going to go through the cards again here. We're going to start with Davison Sanchez. As I was saying, with the free, he has a 4-star weak foot, so boosting the 5-star skills makes sense. I get people want 5-star skill teams, like everyone with 5-star skill moves, and that can be cool. But just give him 5-star weak foot, man. I think it's just a waste, honestly, for a centre back. He looks real good outside of that, I'll be honest. His vision's a little bit lower, but as I've discussed with the Banyes, this really only affects through balls. Someone helps explain that in the comments to other people as well. So this card's nice. Unique body type too. He has the potential to be a beast in game. 2-star weak foot if you play him on the right side doesn't hinder him too much. But yeah, I think how his price comes in, it will give a good idea of how well priced the free card will be. In comparison, I do think the free is better than this card, just to make that clear. But it's close enough for comparison. Silas, 5-star, high medium. Danny Arons is love and life. Got flair, outside of that, no real treats to speak of. Aggression lower, but bear with the ball. Passing's okay. Composure will let him down in some moments, but the pace is real nice. This will be a fun card, man. I think if he settles around the 100k mark for good pace, And 5-star, which has a lot of value too. Bundesliga squads, you are eating. You finally got a good right mid that's going to be a reasonable price. Enjoy. Fekir for 500k at the minute. Compared to his, it's not a big boost, but he now has 5-star skills, so people are going to pop skills like mad with him. It's Fekir, man. I'm not commenting too much. Enjoy if you pack him. He's gonna be broken. It is what it is. Paqueta though, 5-star. This is a throwback to his card. He had a FUT Birthday when he was at Milan. It was an objective card, and I loved it. So compared to his moments, it's like just like +2s across the board. It's not big, but it's that increase to 5-star weak foot. This guy was already broken. Like, this moments card was already good. This card is going to be nuts. Like, here's a reason he's so high. One of the best box to boxes in the game. Just enjoy. He's going to be really, really fun to play with. Firmino, 5-star. Big boost in pace, big boost in passing, big defending boost too. Now, while he's a centre forward, this seems sort of themed to his like Halloween card from a couple of years ago, where it could be used as like a secondary DM because he's high. The sliding tackle isn't there. I think you could use this guy as like a box-to-box midfielder with a shadow, or box-to-box with a hunter, and you're laughing. There's a reason he's so expensive. He only has flair traits, so there's not many many good traits to work with. But he's a really well-rounded card with good boosts. Avia is in the swaps, like we discussed. So you see his boost there. They focused on the agility to get up because he already had good balance. Big boost in acceleration to try and fix that split. And he was previously 3-star, 5-star, so we knew he was going to the 5-star skills. Nice card. The battle is the one that interests me a lot here. He was 4-star, 3-star. That'd be 3-star weak foot. Putting a 5-star weak foot in this card is just nuts and fits me perfectly. Like, obviously 5-star is ideal, but 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot is where like I'm happy with. 6 PS boost. Obviously he still has a bit of a split acceleration that can be real nice. The 12 composure, which would let him down in the past, nice to see that get boosted. And outside of that, it's just a nice boost elsewhere. 14 stamina, which I think you really need it. This card is just nice, man. He's got flair, finesse, and outside the foot shot trait. Really, really well rounded. I think he's right. Even the long shots already with having a finesse, 96 long shots, 91 shot power. The dribbling at 96. This card's just immense. This is a guy I want to pack. I want to pair him, Tammy, and Mkhitaryan together in my tag. And you're laughing. This for me is the best card in the promo. I'd say I'd prefer this card over the CR7 as well. Love this card. Puitius, I said he got changed to high, which is better. Big boost overall because of his base card. Interesting, I'd say, as the high can let him down a bit. Maybe put him on stay forward. I find that helps fix those issues a little bit. You can play attacking CM, centre mid as well. I mean, you can put an engine on him, boost the passing a little bit, play him attacking centre mid, have fun with it. And Saldi, I think you're putting an anchor or a shadow on him, to be honest. If you wanted to, you can maybe do backbone to get a bit of passing up. Backbone works nicely actually. Defending boost, get the strength up, 10 vision and 10 long passing. That could be a really nice DM. Obviously medium high as well, so you'd be a bit more defensive. But honestly, I think if you put a shadow on him, yeah, I'd put a shadow on him and play it fullback, to be honest. I think that's what I'd do. Dani Alves is 5-star, high medium. His only card in the game, so I can't even compare the boost they've given him. I imagine he'll get a base card, add it in soon. This card's just good, man. I think, oh man, the passing's nice. He's high medium too, which is good. The dribbling all over 90 outside of reactions, yeah. Oh, plus the shooting too, man. This guy is yeah. I don't think people are going to use him as a right back. I think this card gives me Cancelo vibes, especially with the 5-star. If you want to use him at fullback, put an anchor on him. You're laughing, but I imagine people are going to. I mean, if you put is a gladiator on him. Put a gladiator on him and getting a plus 15 finishing boost. This guy can play cam, like no BS. He has flair, power, free kick, early crosser. This card's good, man. It'll be really interesting to see how his price settles. He's like a club hero, a fan favorite. This is cool. Neuer got the boost to 5-star skills, which for this again I love it. He's got a 4-star weak foot, so boosting the 5-star skills, it makes sense. His boost compared to his gold, plus 7 on the speed. This guy. The only thing he doesn't have is saves with feet. He's going to be broken. This card will be cool. The free, I've discussed on this. I think you put a shadow on him and just sort of PS4 with him. To be honest, I want to see what the SPC comes in at. Here you can see 210k, I think that's a fair price with the ability to craft right now and the fodder packs. I'll be getting him done and going on my team. Lamella, as a showcase, we predicted he had the 5-star weak foot, which is the objectives being a bit slow. I wouldn't be playing this guy out wide. You could put a Hunter on him and play out wide because he's got the acceleration. Don't get me wrong, he just won't feel as rapid, but I think playing him centrally is where it's a win, and possibly as an attacking centre mid that you eventually sub off. And then the last three are, I looked at Ndidi already, didn't I? Because I've double recorded, I can't remember if I actually looked at Ndidi or not. Oh, if I haven't, no, I don't think I did. I think I realised the recording thing, so we're going to run with it. He's medium high, so he's a proper DM. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, very similar to Alan because the links will be cheaper. This card just looks good. I put an anchor on him, to be honest. Max out the defending, the passing's really good, dribbling's good for a DM. Ignore the agility and balance. He's a DM. It's not that deep. Have fun. Yuri Barice is a decent left back. Doesn't do much for me. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot. For people in La Liga, they need an option. I think you're probably there. And then there's a cool centre back from League Hood who's just perfect for budget squads. The acceleration split isn't fantastic, but you put a shadow on him. You got high low 90 rated centre back. It's just cool. And then the last thing I wanted to do was just show you guys the serious centre backs, just because this was one of the things that we've sort of discussed a little bit here. So headliner Koulibaly obviously tradable. Kier, Defree, Delit, and Koulibaly are all SBCs. So obviously Defree's still there, the other three are expired, but you've got headliner Koulibaly. He would strong link to Delit if you had him. He also strong links to Skriniar. So I think if you paired Skriniar and Defree, 300k combo, really nice. Bastoni not so much. Cordoba though is a hero for 200k, fantastic. Bonucci not really on the market. Luis Felipe was really good SBC actually, especially when you compare I'd say Defree has better links. And obviously the skill moves and weak foot are better, but similar. That could be a really nice combo having both those cards. Smalling, who recently got his upgrade, actually all those cards got upgrades, by the way, guys. I think I forgot to mention that at the start of the video. You got two different versions of Koulibaly. You've got a gold Skriniar if you want. You've got Ibanez, who I think is fantastic, especially for 50k. There's the Fiat card, who can get potential upgrades, and then you had the SBC Chiellini, and then an 82 rated tomorrow is kind of the end of that. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I know it's a bit of a longer video, it always is with these content vids, but I want to try and get as much out as possible. They're not the most commonly viewed videos on the channel. I know that from just looking at the view counts and the analytics, but I want to see how they continue to go, so I will post these probably once a week just to cover the content, or maybe similar to what I did last week where I don't cover Friday, but I do like a bit of an explanation at the start of a promo. But if you enjoyed it, leave a like rating. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in Monday for our custom tactics video. Is probably going to be the next one unless something springs up on the weekend. But I'll see you next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.